In the night, I can reckon you. In the night, someone loving you. Oh, that in love with you. Oh, saying I want you. I'm not the one. I'm not the
Linkson on the
one.
beat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
All right, man. That's a great beat, man. Love that beat. All right. Welcome back to another stream. We got exciting videos to react to. Snarp uploaded. Who else uploaded? Of course, MPG uploaded as usual. Got to react to his videos first. And I don't have any tweets bookmarked, unfortunately, but I'll try to get some tomorrow. And if I have time today, I'll probably play some games, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's go to YouTube. All right. Boom. Boom. All right. Let's check out the MPG videos first. All right, another Alabama player is leaving. Apparently, it's a 5-star, a former 5-star.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Monday. Hope all of you having a great start to your week. If not, hope this video.
Oh, and also shout out to that person who followed on either Twitch or on YouTube. But anyways, thank you. Shout out to you for following.
But better, and man, oh man, you can't make it up. We got more bad news for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Oh my goodness, man. It's like this is a never-ending cycle at this point. And I feel for you, Bama fans. I do. Hopefully and eventually soon, and I think this will happen. I can't say too much. We'll get some good news. We'll leave it at that. But for now, at least, we got to talk about the bad news. Alabama has yet another 5-star player who played this year leaving. He's entering the portal. This one's really unfortunate. We talked about Keon Keeley leaving yesterday. And that is a big blow and a detrimental loss to Alabama defense because more likely, he probably would have been a starter next year. And even if he wasn't a starter, he would have been an impact player. And same thing can be said for this young man we're going to talk about in today's video. That's not the only thing we're going to be talking about in this video. The breaking news just came out that Zachariah Branch, Georgia star wide receiver, he's leaving. We're going to speak on that a little bit. And we finally got a new and official update. Georgia star wide receiver, he's leaving.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good in the NFL. I think he will be a very, very good player in the NFL.
Going to speak on that a little bit, and we finally got a new and official update on Brennan Sorsby. He's announced where he's heading. A couple other minor things we're going to talk about. We got an update on Trinidad Chambliss, Ole Miss's quarterback, and DJ Ugabadugi Lagway. You could call it a jam-packed video if you want. There is so much going on in the college football world. It's insane. Whoa, hold on. What is this? This is on the community tab on our Twitter. These are the set rules for the community. Be kind and respectful. Keep posts on topic. Explore and share. Raheem, he quote tweeted and said, "We all know dang well none of this is going to happen." What do you mean that ain't going to happen? All right, I'm not even going to lie. I'm with Raheem. I just got to come to terms with it. It ain't going to happen. But due to us talking about him so much in the recent days, Brennan Sorsby and Texas Tech, they've made it official.
Okay, I heard about this. Brennan Sorsby going to Texas Tech. And he's getting $5 million. $5 million. That's a lot of money. He's getting a nasty bag.
With him going to Texas Tech. No, there's more to it. They've agreed to an NIL deal. Guess how much money he's getting? I can't believe these words about to come out of my mouth. He's making more than second and third round draft picks. $5 million. Let me say it again. Not 500K. 5 million doubloons. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, I'll clap it up to him. Congratulations, brother. I'm happy for you. I really am.
Man, that's generational wealth right there. That's
$5 million? That's insane. Even if he doesn't go to the NFL, he'll never have to work another day in his life if he plays his cards correctly and invests correctly. Straight up insanity. Now, do I, maybe great, think Brennan Sorsby is worth $5 million? Heck to the no. But y'all know my stance on him. I'm just not high on him. And when I say I'm not high on him, people get that twisted. Oh, Matt, you think he sucks? I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I think he's a decent quarterback, but I'll put it to you like this, and we'll get a move on. I don't think he's worth $5 million to balloons. I wouldn't even give him $2 million. Max, $750K. And that's pushing it. More so of like $500K, I'd be okay with it. $5 million is crazy. And you know what that means? Moving forward in next year, you know how I'm going to evaluate him? I'm going to hold him to the standard of a $5 million quarterback. You have to have a great season for it to be worth it and for Texas Tech to get a return.
Yeah, for like $5 million, man, that's money that you would give to a future first round pick. $5 million. That is crazy, dude.
Their investment. $5 million quarterbacks don't go out there and they finish top 25, top 30 in total QBR. No, you got to finish top 10 in QBR for it to be worth it. You got to throw for something like 35 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for it to be worth it. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll go out there, and if he makes me eat my words, then yeah, I'll say it's worth it. But right now, no, I don't think it's worth it. At least they got their quarterback of the future. Moving along here to topic number 2. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, Zachariah Branch, Georgia star wide receiver. He has officially made it official. He is entering the NFL draft. Clap it up to him. Clap it up. Obviously, that's a big loss for Georgia because he was one of the best players, not just in the SEC, but in college football this year. He was so electric, and I think he's going to have a great NFL career. Reminds me a little bit of old J-Mo for the Lions, former Alabama and former Ohio State receiver. Every time he touches the ball, you got to hold your breath because he could take it to the house. It doesn't matter if it's a bubble screen, a slant, he can go all the way. He's got some serious speed. And we all know this. We see it with J-Mo and Jahmyr Gibbs in the NFL. Speed kills. You can't coach it, you can't teach it, and you can't coach against it. I think he is easily a first-round pick. I would be shocked if he falls out of the top 15, top 20. Best of luck to him. That's all I got to say about that. Moving along here to topic number 3, Trinidad Chambliss. We got an update on him. We talked about this, I believe it was a couple days ago, how Austin Simmons, the backup quarterback who originally started the season, got hurt, and then Chambliss just...
And also, Austin Simmons, he is going to Missouri.
Never look back. He entered the portal. And what did I tell you guys? This should be good news for Ole Miss fans because if Austin Simmons is entering the portal, this should insinuate that Trinidad Chambliss is more than likely going to get granted that extra year eligibility, and his waiver is going to be cleared. Or not waiver being cleared. I don't think that's the right terminology. I think a better way of saying it is his waiver is going to be granted. There we go. Because it wouldn't make any sense for the backup quarterback to leave if he knew he was guaranteed a starting spot or more than likely going to be the starter heading into fall camp. Now, would it? Well, here we are. Fast forward time into today. Trinidad Chambliss, he has agreed to a new deal with Ole Miss pending his eligibility waiver request being granted. In other terms, it is going to be granted. It's going to happen. You didn't have to be a rocket scientist to see this coming a mile away. Everyone knew this was going to happen. This is outstanding news for Ole Miss and Chambliss. Chambliss gets to make a crap ton of money next year. I'd be shocked if he's making under $1 million. I don't know what Ole Miss's NIL budget is. I'd like to assume they could give him $1.5, $2 million. And it's also great news for Ole Miss because you don't got to go looking for a new quarterback in the portal. You don't got to try to bring in some prestigious 5-star recruit and throw him to the wolves. No, you got your guy. You are going to get one of the best quarterbacks in the nation coming back next year. You're going to be ready to roll. There was some speculation going around that Trinidad Chambliss would potentially maybe consider leaving Ole Miss and joining the Lane train, going to the LSU Tigers, go Tigers, shout out to Ed Ogeron. But at this point in time, I don't think it's going to happen. Seems like Chambliss is content with staying at Ole Miss, and I don't blame him. He's got it great there. Why would he leave? If he wins a national championship for him, they might build a statue of him. We did talk about this as well because I know some people are going to bring it up. Well, Matt, are you for sure certain he's going to return to Ole Miss? Not really, because if I'm...
He's coming back to Ole Miss. He signed a contract extension. He's coming back to Ole Miss.
Think about this, guys. He is flying up the mock drafts. I think he's playing just as good, if not better, than Dante Moore. And Dante Moore is a projected top 5 pick. Well, if he's going to get a first-round grade, why would you come back to Ole Miss? I don't think he should. But from everybody I talked to, he is dead set on returning if he can. It's something I'll keep you posted on, and I'll keep you updated. Moving along here to our next topic. This one is hilarious to me. And it just goes to show you the state of college football in the Big 2026. DJ Ugabadoogie Lagway. Sarcastic golf clap to him. One of the most overrated quarterbacks I've ever covered. There were people, they were goofy goobers out there. Can you believe this? There were analysts, quote unquote analysts, I call them nerds, that were saying heading into 2025, DJ Lagway was going to win the Heisman Trophy.
Ugh, I mean,
I'm not going to.
My goodness, it's laughable now. Man. And I do feel bad for DJ Lagway, man. I do feel bad for him.
Are you kidding me? What even told you heading into this year he could even compete for the Heisman Trophy? I digress. But anyways, Ugabadoogie Lagway, I think he's overrated. He's a fine, humble young man, and I'm wishing him best of luck. I just don't think he's as good as people think he is. I don't think he should have been a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. He had a disastrous season at Florida. He was awful. I think he was single-handedly the worst quarterback in the SEC this year outside of Bo Perbula. They were battling it out for that last spot. Well, the new update on him, for those of you who don't know, he has entered the transfer portal, which is all fine and dandy. We knew that was going to happen, especially at Billy Napier. He wound up getting canned. But it is now being reported that Florida State is the front runner to land him. Florida State, the Seminoles. Guys, do you not know how big of a deal this is? Florida and Florida State are supposed to hate each other. These are rivals, arch nemesis.
And you know what's crazy? The Texas wide receiver Parker Livingstone, he transferred to Oklahoma. And that's wild, dude. I never thought I wouldn't say I never thought I would see that. I'm not too surprised that happened, with all, obviously, the NIL and, transfer portal. It's very, very common nowadays, but that's still wild to see a former Texas player going to Oklahoma. Crazy.
Word, we're going to roll with it. You get the point. It's like Auburn and Alabama. It'd be like an Auburn player going to Bama and vice versa. What are we doing? What are we talking about? But hey, we've seen it before. One of Alabama's best basketball, let me clarify, not football, best basketball players currently, Aiden Holloway, he came from Auburn. And as an Alabama basketball fan, I love basketball. I talk about it more if people actually cared about it. I love him, and I appreciate Holloway coming to Alabama. But it doesn't take away from the fact that it is weird and it's just socially not accepted immediately whenever a guy leaves a rival school and goes to another. It's just one of those things where you don't understand it unless you are a fan of Florida State and Florida. You have to be a fan because your casual fan's going to go, well, what's the big deal? And I can't even explain it to them. I can't. If you're not a fan, you won't get it, so I'm not even going to waste my breath. But point is, he just took a visit to Florida State, and apparently and allegedly, he loved it. Gus Malzahn has sold him on a pipe dream, comparing him to Cam Newton, and just told him everything he wanted to hear. According to this report from On3, he even compared him to Cam Newton. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to yell.
Oh. Compared him to Cam Newton. I mean, I see what Gus is trying to do, He's trying to recruit, but my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Compared him to Cam Newton.
You're not getting me. I know rage bait when I see it. Gus Malzahn, I pray and hope you did not compare and tell DJ Lagway he is similar to Cam Newton. Don't disrespect Cam Newton like that.
Yeah, that's kind of disrespectful to Cam Newton. That really is.
And this isn't an Alabama fan telling you this. No. There's places where I draw the line, and I'm being dead serious when I say this. Don't ever compare DJ Oogie Lagway to Cam Newton ever again. And this is the last time I'm even going to be talking about it. That is beyond comical to me. Beyond comical. If Oogie Lagway had a good year last year, I may be okay with it. But the fact he was one of the worst quarterbacks, it's just disrespectful to Cam Newton. I want you to think about this. Imagine carrying Auburn, who wasn't even that good that year, to a national championship, winning the Heisman Trophy. You have a really good / great NFL career, and people compare you to DJ Oogie Lagway. Would you not feel disrespected? I would. I digress. Let me stop harping on that. But yeah, the new update is Florida State, they're the front runner. Do I think it'd be a decent fit? I mean, I'm sure it'd be okay, but it's Florida State. They're going to win at max 7 or 8 games next year. Mike Norvell, he's a chum bucket employee. That guy has no idea what he's doing. And it's so funny because every single time
you know what's crazy? Florida State, they can't even move on from Mike Norvell. They can't. They can't afford his buyout, which is, man, you got to feel bad for the Florida State fans. Have to.
Talk about Florida State. All the Florida State fans, and I got love for them, they run to our comment section and say, but Matt, we blew your team out in week 1. Buddy, I know. I watched the game. I'm not disputing that. You blew us out of the water. You dominated us from start to finish. You're just stating the obvious, okay? That doesn't take away from the fact Florida State sucks, and I know Alabama got blown out 3 times this year against the Seminoles, Georgia, and most recently Indiana in the playoffs, but Alabama still, at least, made it to the playoffs. There's a bunch of teams that would love to be in Alabama's position. This was labeled as a quote-unquote not good year for Alabama, and they made the playoffs. Say what you want about Alabama and Kellen DeBoer, but the state of the Alabama football program is way better than the state of the Florida State football program. It's not even close. I'm sure we'll get some more information on that later, but let's get into the main topic of the Man on Court. Main reason you clicked onto this video. What in the world is going on with Alabama? I tell you what's going on, Bobby. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Is that how that song goes? It's something like that, but yeah. Another one has quite literally bit the dust. Q Rasal, former 5-star recruit. I'd label him as a good player for Alabama. He would have been a starter next year, more than likely. Actually, no, my bad. Why did I just randomly forget about Yonze Pierre? Yonze Pierre pretty much took over his starting role, but still, he would have played meaningful minutes, maybe at the Wolf position, something like that. He has entered the transfer portal. I could try to sugarcoat this, but there is no sugarcoating it. It is kind of a big loss for Alabama defense, and it goes back to what I've been harping on the past couple of days, because we've been talking about Alabama football so much, because this is now our either, I've lost count, 15th or 16th player that has entered the portal. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. You can't spin the narrative and say, oh, well, it's good, it's going to create room for somebody else. No. Losing some of the other guys, yeah, you can say that, but losing Q Rasal, no, he would have been a good player. And here's the other thing, right? Alabama got zero pressure on the quarterback this entire year. I mean, the only game where I really was like, oh, we're actually getting to a quarterback was the playoff game against John Mateer. Outside of that, we just can't get pressure. Here's why this really sucks, though, too. Number one, he would have started at the Wolf position. But number two, we developed Q Rasal. This isn't a transfer player who came in this most recent season. No. He has been in Alabama, what has it been, for 2 or 3 years now? And we have got him in the weight room. We got him where he can play at the big boy level. He finally was starting to play more, make an impact on defense, and now somebody's going to get our polished player. That's the downside of it. We put in the time with Q Rasal. We groomed him into the player that he will eventually become at the start of next year, and we don't even get to reap the benefits from it. Somebody else is going to reap those benefits, and guess what? I know Alabama fans aren't going to want to hear this, but it's the cold hard truth. He'll probably be a really good player next year, and he'll make an impact somewhere. And for all the people saying, oh, well, Pierre beat him out, yes, that's true. I even brought it up, but you do know that there's injuries. Pierre could get hurt, and this would be a great backup to have at that position. Whenever we talk about situations like this, it's tricky because I try not to overreact, although I am, and I would label myself as a professional overreactor. And number two, I try not to be a Debbie Downer. I try not to get up here and say, oh, well, this is really bad for Alabama, and I try to look at it from an optimistic standpoint. But I'm here to tell you, and this is reality, there is a gray area, it's not going to benefit the Tide to losing this player. All in all, though, I think Alabama's going to be fine. I think the defense is going to be fine. If I were an Alabama fan, I wouldn't even come close to pushing the panic button like people were bringing up in one of the recent videos. 31 or 32%, it's some outrageous number like that, of college football players are currently in the transfer portal. Everybody's losing guys. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Many more things I could say, but we'll end it off here. Let me know your thoughts down below.
Right. No, let's watch this one. All right. Predictions for Ole Miss Miami. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Monday night. Hope all of you having a great start to your week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, it is time. You know why I'm here, Bobby. You know why I'm here, Timothy, and I know why you're here. It is time for the college football playoffs preview. But not only is it a CFP preview, we're in the semifinals. We got the U. Shout out to Miami versus the Ole Miss. I want to say Lane Train, but Lane Kiffin, the Kiffinator, whatever you want to call him, he's departed. It's the Pete Golden Train. We got a heck of a matchup on our hands. I am so excited. I hope y'all can hear the energy and sense the energy in my voice and in this video. I'm so excited to get into this game and preview. Not that you guys care anything, but to give you some behind the scenes on the MBG Sweatshop, I was always planning on making this video on Monday night. It's for multiple different reasons, but here's the main two. Number one, I wanted this video to be posted 3 days in advance. And number two, I want it to be uploaded. I want you guys to be watching it prime time on Monday night. Before we go any farther, I gotta say big shout out to Kalshi for sponsoring this video.
We do not care.
Put it up to Miami. And I want to clap it up to Ole Miss. If you're a fan of either of these teams, clap it up, clap it up. Heck of a season up until this
both having phenomenal seasons. Phenomenal.
point just to get to the semifinals. It's been a heck of a run from both teams. Yeah, Miami, they had a couple of blemishes in the regular season, but they squeaked into the playoffs with that final spot, and the committee looks like they got it right because Miami just upset your reigning national champs in the, I want to call him Big Bro, but maybe we should downgrade him to Little Bro State. You know who I'm talking about, the Ohio State. Miami looks like one of the hottest teams in the country outside of Indiana. By the way, a little foreshadowing. We'll do that preview tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. They got one of my favorite players in the country, Malachi Tony. Carson Beck, when he's on, he's arguably the best quarterback in the country. Ruben Bain, oh my goodness, don't get me started on him. The list goes on and on and on. How about Mark Fletcher? He's like Marshawn Lynch, if you gotta ask me. There's just so much star power on this Miami team. On the flip side, we got Ole Miss. They have been, dare I say, the sneaky team and quiet team all throughout this playoff. They beat Tulane in round one. Nobody really talked about them. Everybody's just like, oh, yeah, well, they're not going to do anything without their head coach. And then what do you know? They beat arguably one of the best programs in all college football the past 10 years, the Georgia Bulldogs and Kirby Smart. I still can't believe it. I can't believe for the life of me.
That just, oh, man, that still kind of surprised me that Ole Miss beat Georgia. Man.
Pete Golden, who is a professional goofy goober, beat Kirby Smart. That Georgia team was so good. The defense was getting better and better and better every single week. And by the end of the year, they're looking like one of the better defenses in the nation. I wouldn't say they had a better defense than Miami, Ohio State, Oklahoma, but they were for sure in the top 10. And Trindad Chambliss and Ole Miss, they just shredded it to pieces. It was unbelievable what Chambliss was doing. He was looking like Houdini out there for a couple of straight plays, just running around in circles, tossing it up, and he was throwing
And to be honest, man, Trindad Chambliss in that game, he looked like prime Russell Wilson out there. He really did. Like, the way he played kind of reminds me of prime Russell Wilson.
Ropes. They were perfect passes. It's not like Chambliss was throwing up some 50-50 balls. He was hitting these guys in stride. The defense, they didn't have an answer. And it was only fitting that the refs tried to give the game to Georgia at the end. I'm not even going to get into that too much. Thankfully, Ole Miss won it. And who won it? Trindad Chambliss with his arm. He threw a beautiful pass to get him in field goal range, and the rest is history. Shout out to Legatron. That's Ole Miss's kicker. That guy's hot. Whoa. That sounded weird, man. But
Whoa.
you get the point. Don't make it weird in the comment section. Don't make it weird. You get what I'm saying? He's hitting 55-yarders like it's nothing. That first kick he had, it hit the top of the net from 55 yards. I am not exaggerating when I say this. It would have been good from 70 or 75. I think Ole Miss proved it against Georgia. They don't need Lane Kiffin. And to attest to that point, I talked about this whenever Kiffin left. It's not like it's a detrimental loss where you just won't be able to overcome it, because as good as a head coach Kiffin is, and he got Ole Miss to where they are today, he doesn't go out there and make the plays. Who executes? The players, not the head coach. You can be the best head coach in the world, but if your players don't go out there and play a good football game, they don't execute on your play calls, it doesn't amount to a hill of beans. And guess what? The first time Ole Miss played Georgia with their head coach Lane Kiffin, they lost. I know it was on the road, but they still lost. I don't even think this is a controversial take. I think most people watching this video would agree with it. I don't think Ole Miss, this year's team at least, really needs Kiffin too much. They're doing just fine without him, and Pete Golden even talked about this. Nothing has changed. You know, when Kiffin was there, who was calling the plays on defense? Pete Golden. When Kiffin was there, you know who was calling the plays on offense? Charlie Wise. Well, those guys are still calling the plays. College football is weird, and I fall victim to this myself. Whenever we do these preview and prediction videos, we always point to one team and go, hey, they're kind of fraudulent. They're not as good as we think they are. And you can do that all the way up until what I feel like is the semifinals, where we are today. But for both of these games, Miami, Ole Miss, Indiana, and Oregon, there is no that. You can't point at Miami and go, oh, well, they're kind of fraudulent. No, that just sounds dumb, and it's the same thing for Ole Miss. These are two really good / great teams going at it. There's no, oh, well, they haven't done this. They haven't proven anything to me. If you're sitting up here saying that at this point in time, you're just straight up hating. These are two outstanding teams, and let this be known right now, Indiana and Oregon, they're two outstanding teams, and I've been really harsh on Oregon. Oregon fans, they know that. They've been holding me accountable, and I respect it. I'll talk more about Oregon in the video tomorrow. Don't worry. I don't want to get too sidetracked. Getting back on track with this game, there's so many questions I have about it, and I'm excited to see how and if they get answered. Let's talk about the matchups. Can the Ole Miss offensive line protect Trindad Chambliss? Can they give him time to throw the ball? Well, here's my argument for them. They protected him against Georgia, so I don't see why they can't protect him against Miami, and that's no disrespect to Miami, and I think Miami has a better front seven than Georgia, but I think they can do good enough. They'll give Chambliss an opportunity to go out there and make plays. Don't get it twisted. Ruben Bain, he's still going to get his. Those Miami edge rushers.
Ruben Bain, he's going to come after the Trinidad for sure.
Those linebackers, they're still going to get sacks, but I don't think it's going to be something that it just completely changes the game and they just overwhelm Ole Miss. No way. Where I'm going at with this is I don't think you're going to see Miami just completely dominate Ole Miss like you saw Indiana do with Alabama on both sides of the ball. With that being said, here's my next question. Can Ole Miss run on this Miami front seven? I think they're going to need some run success for Keelan Lacy. Against Georgia, it wasn't anything special. Lacy almost had 100 yards. He averaged 4.5 carries. But here's the thing. It was good enough to keep the defense honest. I want to believe Ole Miss can replicate the success they had against Georgia against Miami. I'm not saying they got to go out there and get 250 rushing yards and run the ball down Miami's throat. Just about 100, 125. Yeah, I think they can do that. It also helps when you got one of the best running backs in the nation in Lacy and a dual threat quarterback. Here's where I'm going with this. I don't think Ole Miss is going to struggle to put up points like you saw at Ohio State. I don't think so. I don't think Miami matches up good with Ole Miss. The reason Miami matched up good with Ohio State is because Julian Sain wasn't a dual threat quarterback, so they didn't really have to account for his legs, but you have to account for Trinidad Chambliss' legs. I really believe Ole Miss will be okay on offense. They just got to stick to the game plan. We've talked enough about when Ole Miss has the ball. How about Miami? It's a completely different offense. One, they don't have a dual threat quarterback in Carson Beck. However, he was playing like one against Ohio State. When he needed to make big-time plays on the ground and he needed to run, he did it. It didn't look as smooth and as savvy as Chambliss, but guess what? It worked out. Miami's going to try to shorten this game, and they are going to ground and pound Ole Miss. They're going to make them stop the run because you know what they got, Mark Fletcher. That guy's a behemoth, but what has caused Miami to struggle this year, or when have they struggled? When teams take away the run or they jump out to a lead and you make Carson Beck go out there and beat you. You make Beck getting a throwing situation. Miami doesn't fare out well when they get behind the chains and the defense knows, hey, they got to pass the ball or they're going to pass the ball. Carson Beck is much better off when he's playing with the league because the defense, they're on their heels and he's dictating what's happening. But historically speaking, when Beck has gotten down in games and defense knows, hey, they got to throw this thing, he doesn't do good. He gets careless with the ball. He tries to hit the home run play and try to tie it back in just one singular play, and that's when he gets in trouble. I just realized I haven't even pulled up the line for this game, so let's do that. Okay, Miami is favored by 3.5 points, so I would say that's about right. On Kalshi currently, if you put $50 on Miami, you predict them to win, you win 78. Since Ole Miss is the underdog, if you put $50 on, I think it's a close game on the channel, you know what we got to go over, our 3 checkpoints. Checkpoint number 1, which quarterback do I trust more in this game? I got to give the slight edge to Trinidad Chambliss. Have you seen him the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, I agree. As of right now, yeah, gotta lean towards Trinidad.
Or not even just the past couple of weeks, this entire season. He only has 3 interceptions. Checkpoint to Ole Miss there. Which head coach do I trust more in this game? This one's close. I don't want to have recency bias, and I advise you not to do the same. We can't look at Pete Golding winning one game, even though it was against big and bad Georgia. We can't do that. Due to the track history and what he's done this year and last year,
go
it
with
was a
Mario.
good season, even though they didn't make the playoffs. I got to go with Mario Cristobal. So it's even heading into our final checkpoint, which comes down to which team do I trust more in this game. Well, I love this Miami team. They're really hot, and they got a lot of swag and moxie about them. But there's just something different about this Ole Miss team. I got to go with Ole Miss, man. I do. And it comes down to this for me. Here's the final straw. Carson Beck scares me. He does. I don't worry about Chambliss. I worry about Beck, and even Miami fans worry about him. You take away Mark Fletcher, which is much easier said than done, things get a little wonky for Miami. Got to roll with Ole Miss in this one. I'll take the Rebels, we'll say. How about Ole Miss putting up a 35 burger on that Miami defense?
35? Okay, that's kind of bold.
Miami, 28. 35-28, mark it down.
I mean, I think Miami will win. I said it on my TikTok that I posted not too long ago. I did say Miami will win, but I am rooting for Ole Miss to win. I'm pulling for Ole Miss to win. Ole Miss is the only SEC team in the tournament, in the playoffs. And I'm rooting for them to win it all. but I just don't see them beating Miami. But anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.
Tattoo? Tattoo, please.
有限どこにいるの？
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you? October 21st, 1975.
All right, I'm back. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Okay, there we go. All right, Alabama. I said Alabama's. Auburn's five-star quarterback just left. Plus, Florida State finds a new quarterback. All right, man, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope I'll be having a great Tuesday. Hope I'll be having a great start to your week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, do we have some crazy news to talk about and get into with the transfer portal. But hey, what's new? At this point in time, you know what I feel like? Do you remember that episode of SpongeBob with Mr. Krabs where I can't remember exactly what they were doing. I think they were open 24/7 and he's banging the whatever thing and he's going, day 17. That's how I feel covering this transfer
I remember that. I remember that, but I don't remember the episode.
Stuff. What did he say? It was something like day 15. Give it up for day 15.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's the episode when they, like he just explained. That's the episode when they were working for like 24 hours. Yeah, they were open like all day, all night.
I've been in the MBG sweatshop trying to cover all this news between just making the videos, recording them, editing the videos, calling all my sources. It has been hectic to say the least. But here we are, we're doing it. And guess who just entered the portal? Auburn's prestigious and precious quarterback, Deuce Knight. 5-star recruit, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Auburn's QB1 heading into the year was Jackson Arnold. QB2, Ashton Daniels. QB3, Deuce Knight. All three of those guys have left. Houston, do we got a problem in Auburn? We'll talk about that in just a second, but hold on, there's more. Ole Miss's backup quarterback Austin Simmons, who was a starter at the beginning of the season, has just announced where he's heading. Going back to the Auburn quarterbacks, Ashton Daniels, the guy we just brought up, he's announced where he's going. We got some Florida State Seminole news, and Missouri's edge rusher, one of their star players, he is entering the portal. What's going on? That's what drives me insane with this portal. I don't mind backups entering it because they want to go and play. I get that. But when you got a starter leaving a good SEC program, I don't get it. I don't get it. Or actually, I lied. I do get it, but I don't like it. We got a lot to get into. I don't got time to waste. You don't got time to waste either. Let's get straight into it. This just came out as when I'm speaking to making this video. Missouri's star edge rusher, Damon Wilson, he's entering the portal. He had 9 sacks this year. This wasn't just one of the best players on Missouri last year. This was one of the best players in the entire SEC and nation, if you got to ask me. This guy was a stud, wreaking havoc all year long. And now, just like that, within the snap of a finger, he's out. I could sit up here for the next 10 minutes and tell you as to why I hate this. It sucks, man. It really does. And when I say it sucks, it's not going to suck for Damon Wilson because he'll make out good here. But it sucks for college football fans, especially Missouri fans. Because you want to know what happened here? And it happens at a lot of Group of 5 schools. You'll have a player have an outstanding season, and now they have leverage, and they go, why would I stay here? I might as well enter the portal, take a look at some of the options I'm going to have, and see how much money these schools will throw at me. And I've said it before, we're going to say it again. I don't blame the players. I'd probably be doing the same thing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And you know what the game is in this analogy? NIL and the portal. Damon Wilson has increased his stock, increased his value when it comes to college football, so why not? I'm not even going to go on a rant and tangent. I just don't like this. Let's end it off there. Since we're talking about Missouri, let's keep it on track with them. Although they just lost Damon Wilson, and that's going to put a frown on your face, well, you're about to put a smile back on your face because you have found your quarterback for next year, Austin Simmons.
Austin Simmons. Yeah, I said that earlier. That's Missouri's new quarterback.
Is the quarterback from Ole Miss. This is a massive, and when I say massive, I mean a massive, ginormous upgrade from sorry and sucky Beau Pribula. Man, that guy was horrendous last year. One of the worst throwers of the football I've seen in quite some time in the SEC. But here's why all of this is ironic. Austin Simmons throws a very pretty ball. He can be reckless at times. He reminds me of Tua a little bit. He gets too cocky, too confident in his arm and his abilities, and he makes a bad throw. But I tell you what, I love the upside with Austin Simmons, and this is the guy you're going to have question marks about. When Beau Pribula walked in on the field, you were just worried about a disastrous play happening. With Austin Simmons, I wouldn't worry too much. He's not going to need too much practice. This is a guy you can plug in, and he's going to make an immediate impact. I can't wait to see him ball out next year. Should have a good year for old Eli Drinkowitz and the Tigers. If I was a Tiger fan, I would say, you know what? Yeah, we lost Wilson. Defense may be worse, but the offense is going to be way better. Because as we know, you're only going to go as far as your quarterback can take you. Let's get into the main topic of the main encore, the main reason you more than likely clicked onto this video, the Deuce Knight stuff. Everybody, and when I say everybody, I'm talking about Auburn fans, they were ranting and raving about this guy heading into this most recent season, saying, oh, he's a 5-star recruit. Heck, if Jackson Arnold starts playing bad this year, we may put him in and he can take over. Although I knew that wasn't going to happen, some Auburn fans, they were trying to be optimistic. But here's the thing. True freshmen, they have a hard time just understanding the playbook and learning all the plays. I just knew there was no way Deuce Knight was going to even play too much this year. However, he did start one game, and he was fantastic, but it was against, I believe, an FCS school. Could he have been special at Auburn? Absolutely, but here's the downside of that. We're never going to find out because he's entered the portal. It's a big blow for Auburn if you got to ask me, because this is arguably, or was arguably, the most talented quarterback on the roster, even more talented than Ashton Daniels. But it's not really shocking because, one, the head coach at Auburn, Alex Golesh, although he is a offensive-minded head coach, he's not the guy who recruited Deuce Knight. That was Hugh Freeze. Then number two, we've been talking about this for weeks now. You know who Alex Golesh is going to bring in to be the starting quarterback, whether you like it or not?
Byron Brown.
Byron Brown, the former quarterback at USF, which would theoretically mean Deuce Knight is going to have to sit the bench for a second straight season. And you're going to have some people say, well, oh, Matt, he could have battled it out. He could have won the starting job. No, he couldn't have. Don't even try to act brand new around here. Don't even try to act like that would have been a possibility. It wouldn't have, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Number
that was
one,
just no way Deuce was starting over Byron Brown. No way.
Byron Brown has so much experience, he would be better than Deuce Knight at the beginning of next year. And number two, Alex Golesh, that's his guy. He's going to roll with his guy, whether y'all like it or not. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think college athletes like Deuce Knight are okay with sitting 1 year, but they're not cool with, and they're most certainly not okay with sitting the bench 2 years in a row. No way. You're talking about a young man, an individual, who's been dubbed as the chosen one since birth. He's been the next best thing since sliced bread. Everybody's told him how good he is. Everybody's told him how much of the man he is. He's been the star in his hometown his entire life. You think that guy is going to be okay with sitting the bench 2 years? Heck no. And it's not even just Deuce Knight. He's all these athletes. It's all these quarterbacks. They want to play a ball. Do I blame them? No. In reality, the situation is Deuce Knight wouldn't have had a great shot of playing ball next year at Auburn. Not meaningful action at that. So why not go somewhere else where you can compete for or be dang near guaranteed the starting spot? Best of luck to him as to where he'll end up. No idea at this point in time. No idea, but I'll keep you updated. Keeping it on track with the Tigers, we've been talking about them. No idea at this point in time. No idea, but
You know, him going to Mississippi State would make sense if they haven't found a quarterback.
I'll keep you updated. Keeping it on track with the Tigers, we've been talking about them a lot, not just Auburn, but the Missouri Tigers. The other quarterback for Auburn, Ashton Daniels, has just announced that he's committing to Florida State. Woo! How about that? The Cinnamon Rolls have found their quarterback. Which is interesting because yesterday we were reading reports where Gus Malzahn had DJ Lagway come in for a visit, and it was looking like Lagway was going to go to the Cinnamon Rolls. But like Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. They're getting Ashton Daniels. If I had to grade this from a Florida State perspective, I'd give it a B-. I think it's a decent, on a scale of 1 to 10, 5 being average, I give it like a 6, 6.5. It's okay. Ashton Daniels was decent for Auburn last year, but let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it mixed up. He wasn't anything special. Could he be special? Absolutely. He has the talent to do so, but he's got to improve his accuracy. He's just not that great of a passer, and he's not good at reading defenses. I'll put it to you like this. I don't really see this as a massive upgrade from, even though he was tiny, Tommy Castellanos. But I will say this much. Ashton Daniels feels like a Gus Malzahn quarterback. DJ Lagway did not. But let's be serious for a second. Florida State's still going to suck next year. And it's not because of Ashton Daniels. It doesn't have anything to do with him whatsoever. It has everything to do with Mike Norvell. He's running this program into the ground. Why does he still have a job? Florida
No,
State's
because Florida State can't afford his buyout. That's why. That's why he's still there. Florida State can't move on from him.
not going to be relevant as long as he's there, so we're not even going to be talking about him too much in this offseason. And next year, we'll talk about him when they lose the first couple of games like this year, but after that, it's going to be like, all right, who cares? And our final player we're going to be talking about, ironically enough, another, now Auburn quarterback, Byron Brown. I talked about this. I said this was going to happen. Was it 3 or 4 weeks ago? Something like that. He has made it official. He's heading to Auburn. I think this is fantastic. I labeled him as a mini Cam Newton. He's a Dollar General version of Cam Newton, whatever you want to call him. Similar build, similar play style. And I tell you this much, as an Alabama fan, I'm already fearing this game. Byron Brown, Bama fans know, has already been giving Alabama problems. If you don't know what I'm talking about, to give you some context, Alabama has played him when he was at USF. Although you lost Ashton Daniels, although you lost Deuce Knight, this is great news for Auburn Tigers. This is your guy. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and try to predict how good Auburn's going to be next year. Are they going to be competing in the SEC? Can they potentially win 8 or 9 games? No, I'm not going to do that. You know why? Slow your roll, partner. I'm talking to Auburn fans. Slow your roll 1 week at a time, because you got a lot of rebuilding to do outside of the quarterback position. Look, I'm going to keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with y'all, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm ending off this video because I got like 2 or 3 others we got to make, and hopefully I can get them uploaded by today. Byron Brown going to be a problem. You know why he's going to be a problem? He's built like Cam Newton. He's built like, what was that quarterback? Why am I drawing a blank on him? The Jefferson dude from Arkansas. I can't remember his name, but you know what I'm talking about. I'll pop up a picture on the screen.
I think I remember his name. KJ Jefferson, something like that.
The Jefferson dude from Arkansas. 6'4", 6'5", 240 pounds. It's just hard to get the dude on the ground. And Byron Brown is a decent passer. But with all that being said, if you're an SEC fan, there's no need to fear, because we're talking about the Auburn Tigers at max. I'm trying not to laugh. People are going to think I'm joking when I'm saying this, but I'm being dead serious. At max, they're winning 7 games next year. And it's not because they're going to suck, although they suck this year. It's going to be because you're playing in the SEC. Auburn's the worst job in all of college football. You know why? You have to play Georgia and Alabama every single year. That's guaranteed. And you have to recruit against these guys. You're in the middle of LSU, Florida, now Ole Miss, Texas, Alabama. They're in the worst location possible. Good luck to Auburn. You're going to need it. Many more things I can say. We're winning.
All right, man. That's it. Okay. All right. One more before the Snarp video.
Justin Gaethje.
Okay, so apparently Justin Gaethje, he has staff. Alexandre Pantoja's update, and Sean O'Malley might retire this year.
Might be compromised. So he uploaded a video of his training camp. He's sparring. He has Ferezziam in his corner. He has Jorge Santiago. And you can spot a volcano growing out of the side of his neck. I don't know what that is, bro.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Bro, every infection and disease concentrated into one spot on Justin Gaethje's neck. Bro's got the great red spot on his neck. Whatever that is caused COVID, bro. It looked like he got a hickey from Dracula, but it could be staph. And a staph infection could hinder the fight and Gaethje's chances. Oh, and yeah, Justin Gaethje's absolutely going to get cleared to fight. 100%. It's the UFC doctors we're talking about. If the guy was amputated, they would still clear him to fight. How does Paddy's path to win the undisputed belt? Arman should have been in there, but, you know, this could have went a completely different way, but I'm not ready to write off Justin Gaethje. We also don't know for a fact that it's staph infection. It looks pretty nasty, but this could impact the fight potentially. So it's something to note going into the next pay-per-view card, or next big card. They don't have pay-per-view anymore, thankfully. Still have to get used to that.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God they're on Paramount Plus now.
You know, no pay-per-views. But I'm not ready to count on Justin Gaethje yet. He definitely has a shot to beat Paddy Pimblett, even though Paddy is a pretty moderate favorite going into it. It's pretty obvious that if Paddy gets into the ground that he's probably going to win the fight. Gaethje has been grappling a lot more. He's talked about it before too. Much more focus on his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills. And I don't know how that's going to look in the fight. Going from where he was, where it was like non-existent, to whatever level he's going to reach now. I don't expect it to be on the level of Paddy's, right? I don't expect him to be rolling with Paddy with every given exchange and surviving all submission attempts and stuff like that. He needs to avoid the ground as much as possible and try to take advantage of some of Paddy's defensive deficiencies. But we'll see, man. I hope this isn't staph infection. Hopefully it's just like a pimple or something, you know? They did say in the video as well that it was a pimple, but that could always be in a form of staph infection too. We'll see how that goes. I am making a breakdown for the fight. I was going to pretty much cover both fighters' chances of winning it, starting with Justin Gaethje, then going to Paddy Pimblett. There's some really cool techniques that both guys can work with. If it happens to be staph, man, that's another addition in Paddy Pimblett's insane legacy that he's building up here. Jared Gordon, who he lost to at 34, ancient Bobby Green, ancient Tony Ferguson, and then beat ancient Michael Chandler. and then winning the title, potentially the undisputed title, against a 37-year-old staph-infected Justin Gaethje is just a fitting run for the senior strangler. Perfect for Paddy's legacy, and he has the gall to criticize Armin's competition and fights. You know, for a guy to become champion off of those type of wins, the guy he's fighting against for the belt, potentially as staff, all of his ranked opponents were 37 and older, and this guy's probably going to be the undisputed champion. Without fighting Max Holloway, without fighting Charles Oliveira, without fighting Armin Tsarukyan, and none of it's because of him. Well, then again, he has been saying that he doesn't care to fight Armin, so, dude, Paddy's been ragging at Armin's competition and fights and stuff. It's like, dude, with the guys that he's been fighting, he has no room to talk about weak competition. And
Wait, he said Armin's been fighting weak competition, and just like the Weasel mentioned, look at all the guys that he's fought recently. Nah, that's crazy to say something like that.
Aubrey wins. He thinks Oliveira was robbed against Armin, but he doesn't believe that Jared Gordon was robbed against him. But it is what it is. And if he beats Justin Gaethje, then I don't know who they're going to give him next. Ilya could be out for a long time. Paddy doesn't care to fight Armin Tsarukyan. He wants Armin to fight someone else. He even said that like yesterday too, which was crazy. He said it'd be really funny if the winner of Max and Charles fights him instead. But we do have some good news, and that is Alexander Pantoja is back. He does not need surgery. This is according to Ariel Helwani, and he said that only his tendons were affected. There's no breaks, his ligaments are intact, and he's hoping to return in the middle of the year or the third quarter. So that means Joshua Van is going to be fighting Tato Retira or Manel Cap 100%. If he's an active champion, he could fight both of them before he fights Pantoja later in the year. So Pantoja's going to be out for less than a year, dude. This is like the best that we could have hoped for because...
Hey, man, that is great news.
Let's go.
The injury itself, when it happened live, looked pretty gnarly. Like, his elbow was contorting in like 30 different ways. I was sure that was a broken elbow. Tendon damage is not good, but this is much better than a fracture, which were everybody's worries. But he is returning with a vengeance. Joshua Van, be ready, or whoever has the belt. I don't even know if Joshua Van's going to hold it, to be honest. I mean, Cap and Tyra are both extremely good fighters, so it isn't guaranteed that Joshua Van is going to be champion by the time Pantoja comes back. So that is excellent news, dude. And then the final news is Sean O'Malley saying that he might retire after this year. He says that his goal is to defeat Song Yadong first and then fight Peter Yan for the belt, defeating him and retiring on top, essentially, right? He said that 2026 could be end of the Sugar Show.
I'm gonna go out there, take care of Song, and that's what's next. It just makes sense. 2026 is gonna be lit. Go out there, take care of Song, take care of Peter. Doing well is gonna blow up. I'm gonna retire. This might be the last Sugar year ever.
Dude, he's got to be trolling. No way. He has to be trolling. No way he's going to retire after that. He has to be trolling. So after beating, if he beats Song Yadong and gets a title shot against Yan and beats him, he's going to retire. Like, what? If he retires, what's he going to do after that? Like, is he going to box or what?
Go 2-0.
Well, ending like where you would want to end. Like, so, you know, some people end on top, some people end like they just go as long as possible.
Tony Ferguson run.
Dude, that would be kind of sick. Just fucking, but then box. I don't know.
Misfits world champion.
It's so it's almost so pointless to predict what I want to do in the next 5 years, 2 years, 3 years.
Anything could
Just
happen.
take it one fight. I go out there and lose and then lose. I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
Ideally, you go out win.
Ideally, I go out there, win,
Marab
go out there.
retires.
I don't care.
You
if
beat.
Marab
You
retires.
beat.
I still know I can beat that motherfucker. I'm gonna go. Ideally, I go take care of Song and then get that Peter fight. Fight, and then we'll just go from there. See how.
See what life throws at you.
See what life throws at me.
I don't know. I don't really believe him because he's in his prime. Why would he retire after that? Like, I get it if he has other aspirations and
Yeah, I mean, he has to be trolling.
passions that he wants to go for. He's made a lot of money in MMA, so he certainly doesn't need to fight. But man, it would be so different if Sean O'Malley's retired. Even though, like we talked about him being an industry plant and stuff like that, he's a great fighter regardless. You know, regardless of how the way the UFC was pushing him. He's the guy who gave Peter Yan an excellent fight, dude. Like, that fight was so good. And the rematch is probably going to be also very competitive if he gets past Song Yadong, that is. I don't want to get ahead of that fight because Yadong's a good fighter. Very explosive. He's very powerful. So that should be an interesting fight. But in my opinion, I don't think O'Malley is going to retire. I think he's using this as a negotiation tactic, you know, because he is like the biggest star in the bantamweight division. And it's pretty much evident with the way the UFC's been pushing him that they understand this too. I mean, they put him on the Sphere card and they give him an immediate rematch against Merab, even though he wasn't a long reigning champion. It's possible that his star power has dwindled due to that, but it could reignite if he wins the belt against Yan. So I don't think, especially in the Paramount era, that they want to lose Sean O'Malley, especially if he's the champion, right? That is a very important detail to note. If he is holding the belt, that is going to put so much pressure on those negotiations. But I think he also did say that even if he goes on like a loss streak that he potentially could retire to, he's not dead set on it. He's not like guaranteeing it, but that is his thought process though. So I don't usually like hearing fighters talk about retirement before a fight. Generally, when you have the thought of being 1 foot out the door, the opponent might have the mental edge because Song Yadong is not thinking about retirement. He is all in on this sport.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like a fighter thinking about retirement after, before the fight. Yeah, that would give Song Yadong the mental edge over Sean O'Malley.
It's far away from retirement.
And it's also a weird thing to say before a fight. You're thinking about retirement?
He's not thinking as much about negotiations and what he's going to do after the sport and all that sort of stuff. He is dead set on beating Sean O'Malley and building himself a legacy, and that's pretty much it. You know, he is a full competitor at the beginning of his prime, honestly. Song is like, what, 28? Yeah, he turned 28 last month. He has so much more of his career ahead of him. So I don't like hearing that. I mean, it could be like a way to distract or getting him to believe that O'Malley's thinking about retirement already. You know, he's not 100% focused on this fight or something like that. The mental battle in a fight can always be pretty interesting, but I don't know, dude. If Peter Yan has the belt, though, the fight could possibly happen if O'Malley beats Yadong. But if Merab happens to beat Yan, which is a real scenario that can happen, Merab is not out of that third fight. It is not guaranteed that Merab is going to lose that trilogy fight. Like, he can make the adjustments and improve for that fight specifically and get the win. So if Merab gets the belt, I was about to say that O'Malley's chances of becoming champion would have pretty much dissipated. But in this era of the UFC, man, I mean, they might just give it to him regardless, right? Let him fight Merab for the third time, and they want O'Malley as champ. Like, we all know this. It's not deserved. He already fought the guy twice and lost to him. He got submitted in the last one, which was last year. You know, even if it beats Song Yadong and they don't give a fourth fight to Yan, Merab would be 2-1 against Yan at that point. The next opponent would have to be Umar after he beats Davison Figueiredo. And I think he would beat Figueiredo pretty soundly. But yeah, certainly O'Malley should not get a title shot, even if there aren't really a lot of other contenders for Merab to fight. I think Umar is ahead of him in line for a title shot. But if Yan has the belt, then we know 100% that O'Malley is going to skip right over Umar and get that rematch against Yan. He has a win against him. The fight was great the first time. I think the rematch would be very interesting. Honestly, probably like if we just like forget about rankings, the fight itself I think is the most compelling. I like Yan versus O'Malley better than any other fight possible just because of the stylistic collision, you know, regardless of who deserves a title shot or not. But we know for sure O'Malley beats Yadong, Yan beats Merab. Those two are going to meet each other again. And then we'll see how things go with O'Malley contemplating retirement. So a lot of big stuff, man. The Gaethje and Paddy fight could be affected by this potential staph infection. We don't know 100% if it is. Alexander Pantoja is back. He's going to be fighting in less than a year, or at least he'll be ready in less than a year. And then O'Malley might be actually thinking about retirement. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, man. That's
back in January 20.
Dude, I hope Sean O'Malley's trolling. I hope that he's trolling. All right.
17.
No, not this video. All right, man. We got a new Snart video, man. Let's go. Ravens fan trolls Steelers. So he's pretending to be a Ratbirds fan. All right, man. Let's go. All right, mute that. Mute it for copyright reasons.
Bro, all right, chat. It's a new week. We are back on the road. Currently, we are in Pittsburgh. It's the day before the game, and I thought it's a new year. A lot of people say new me. So today, I'm gonna be squashing the beef with the guy from the most viral clip.
You suck. Nobody likes you. Your team sucks.
Get a gym membership, pal. Is it?
Watch your mouth, bro. Sway on me. I was 20 to hey.
Oh.
Hey, you good?
No, he's going crazy. Whoa, someone hold him back. Someone hold him back. He talked first, buddy. Keep walking. He did.
Bro, we already won.
Oh my God.
Obviously, this clip has
Man,
gotten
he was just ready to take his head off.
over 100 million views across all platforms from our most viral video, and it truly did help us out a lot. We gained a lot of subscribers from it. Overall, we just benefited from it a lot. So the guy DM'd me a few months ago and was just saying he was the one from the clip. He thought it was funny, whatnot. I forget what exactly he said. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Next time I'm in Pittsburgh, I gotta link up with him. So today, I'm surprising him with not only a matching hoodie with me that says get a gym membership, pal, but also $1,000 cash and tickets to tomorrow's game, Ravens versus Steelers. Even better yet, I'm having him meet me at a Planet Fitness. Let's see what we get into. Nice to meet you finally on your turn.
Right.
Fact.
This is actually crazy.
Full circle. That clip blew up.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad, but it was like, I thought it was funny.
No, I thought it was funny too. When I was hammered when it happened. So like, when I woke up the next morning and I saw it, I got sent it like 1,000 times. My one boy, he got grilled way harder than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got sent in there like, is this you? I'm like, motherfucker, yeah, that's me. But what's crazy is we actually went out to Chicago back in February.
Yeah.
And he got recognized at the bar by some random dude was like, yo, my boys will love this, and they took a selfie with him.
What do you think of the hoodie?
Tough.
I brought you a matching one.
Did you really?
I just guessed the size. I just got an XL. So.
That's sweet, bro. I took your advice. I did get a gym membership.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got that crunch down the street.
All right.
But yeah.
Bro, I actually got the gym membership after.
Fact.
That is up.
Been blowing up since.
Yeah, it's funny because that clip, that was like the month I gained the most subscribers.
Man, what's the weather in Pittsburgh, man? It's a lot of snow.
Definitely because of that clip. So I also brought you a little bit of a gift. There you go.
I mean, what's the temperature? I mean, obviously it's snowing, but like, what's the temperature?
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
No, you're lying.
No,
this is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
I swear, bro. I was like, you know what? You really like helped us out.
Bro.
Like not fully intentionally, but it helped us out. I was like, I owe you.
I
one.
really appreciate that.
Always, bro. And then obviously the tickets to tomorrow's game, courtesy of TickPick. We don't have to lift if you don't want to, or we can hit a lift.
We can hit a lift.
Do something, whatever.
It's up
bro.
to you.
I'm down. I'm down for
Hit
whatever.
a quick lift.
Yeah, let's lift then.
Work hard, play hard, work hard.
Oh, sweet.
All right, chat. The next day, so we got a good pump in. I'm feeling kind of strong today. Muscles are a little sore, but we're always out here, whether it's rain, whether it's shine, snow, cold, hot, no matter how it is, always out here. We're always grinding. And today, we are out here for the Ravens-Steelers game. For those of you who don't know, today there's a lot on the line. Both teams need a win in order to go to the playoffs. So that means whoever loses gets cut out of the playoffs, whoever wins goes. Obviously, for content, we're hoping the Ravens win today, but you know, the Snarp curse could be in full effect. Steelers could come out with the win and go to the playoffs. The fans are gonna have a lot of emotion. There's gonna be a lot of tension. It's one of the bigger rivalries in the NFL. So you guys know
it's the biggest rivalry in the NFL, by far.
Come out here and troll. Yeah, let's see what we get into. What are you saying?
Videotape it. Get the Ravens out of here.
If you need a ride home, let me know. You seem too intoxicated. I'll be surprised if you make it to the game. You're the you won't turn around and tell me how it actually is. How are you gonna call me a but you have your back to me talking? Exactly.
Can you grab beer? Connect?
Yes.
Well, yes. Can that beer connect? Or
I'm working on it. Wow. Most 12-year-olds are taller than you.
Okay, that's fine. Absolutely.
So are you 11?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Right, diet too. That's what you need to be on, right?
I do.
Wait, hey, yo, why are you whispering, talking? Could you get any closer to the food? There's some Reese cups.
Your haircut sucks.
Oh, look at that hairline. My haircut sucks. At least I can grow hair.
I can grow hair, you.
Barely, you're balding. This side goes back way further than this side.
It's called I had a hat on, dog. I don't give a It's not Dr.
Party foul.
What are you, startup?
Nah, I know you want one though. I know.
No,
you
he
want
said,
one.
I know you want one.
You a Ravens fan?
What's it look like?
I don't know. You look like a white that's confused.
Those two words are contradicting.
White. Oh yeah, white confused. I'm sorry. You look like a Caucasian man who's
Nah.
confused. You like the Ravens?
I'm a cracker.
I'm not gonna call you that. That's
Whoa,
a derogatory
whoa.
term.
I give you
try to
the
get me
pass.
Okay, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. As long as we don't say it.
I give you the
try to
pass.
get me there.
Nah, I give you the pass. I give you the
There's no
pass.
pass. There's no pass.
We'll let you know how the playoffs are.
How much you want to bet? Y'all ain't winning
I'll
this
put
game.
100 on it.
I'll put 500 on it. Y'all are not winning this game.
We'll do 250. Send me the 250 right now. Just send it right now.
250 Bro, because he thinks they could beat us. You doing some bets?
Well, it's not a bet because we're winning.
No, that's still a bet, bro.
No, because he's sending me the money right now.
Boy, that is pretty dumb of you. Don't I'm not sending him the money
He
right
is.
now. He's
Yes,
a
you
dumb.
are.
He thinks that was
I'm a what?
dumb. If you thought that was gonna happen.
I already told you I'm a cracker.
Yeah, bro. I'm
All
not gonna
right,
call you
all
that.
right,
I'm not
man.
disrespectful.
But you can call me that, bro.
I'm not gonna call you a cracker. I'm not. That's the derogatory
Okay,
term.
I didn't
You're a dumb
say cracker.
Yeah, he can say that.
No.
Oh.
You're a dumb cracker, bro.
Why are you hard
Yeah,
R?
no.
Crack up.
Yeah, no, cracker. You're a dumb cracker.
Bro, what
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's with an A.
That makes you more racist, bro.
No.
Thinking you need an A. You know what I mean? See ya. He said, bye-bye.
Yeah, follow your boyfriend.
You gotta chill. All right, because, like, I'm not I'm
dude.
gonna tell you right
You're
now.
up in MySpace.
Bro, you just
Nah,
chill.
nah,
Don't do
you
that.
can't. Yeah, you can't say stuff like that to him, man. To someone like him, like they get pissed off when you say gay stuff to guys like him, man.
Don't try
All
to
right,
do
then
that
go.
work, sir. You get touched out here, bro.
Yeah, what?
You're by yourself.
Why are you gonna try to touch me? That sounds gay as hell, bro. You're gonna try to touch me.
You get done dirty out here, boy. Stop playing with
You're
me.
saying you're trying to touch me, bro?
You get done dirty out here, boy. By myself. Don't act.
You
don't
came
do
up
that
on me,
extra
dog.
weird-
You came up
but
on
don't
me,
do that
dog.
extra weird shit,
You
bro.
came
I'm
up on
trying to
me.
chill.
All right, then
Got
chill,
the
bro.
camera on, you get done dirty out here.
All right, cool.
I promise you.
All right.
Bro, I promise you. What kind of content
All
you
I
trying to
said,
get?
all
What
I
kind of
said,
content you
all I
trying to
said
get?
was you came up on me. That's
Bro,
all I
what
said.
kind of content
You
do
guys
you
are
want?
at your tailgate.
Do you
I'm
want
over here,
content?
bro.
No, we're trying to help each other. Yeah, but what content
Yeah, I
do you
respect
want?
that.
What content you want? No. What content
Okay,
you want?
we don't gotta dap
See
up
that?
then.
I know.
Yeah.
What content you want?
Oh, no, with him. He do content.
Appreciate that, dog. Yeah,
Okay,
appreciate
but
that,
what,
dog.
but what
Appreciate that, dog.
content do you want?
He does content.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you,
What
bro.
content do you want? So just chill. Just chill.
Bro, I'm on my side, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I'm on my side.
You just got the wrong jersey on, brother. That's why he's because you got the wrong jersey
And you
on.
were saying that extra touch. It's like, bro, I'm not even on that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that
But
deep,
what I'm
dog.
saying to you, like, it's not
I
that
get what
deep
you're saying,
to
bro.
you.
I get what you're saying.
It's not that deep to you.
Why is
Like,
it deep to you? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why is it deep to you?
Because I'm a diehard Steelers fan.
And I respect that, bro.
He does OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Would you for money?
You be saying, you can't be trolling out here. Bro, somebody's going to swing on you here. If you're doing that, I'm telling you, somebody out here today,
Hopefully
tonight,
they don't know how to hit.
us in Pittsburgh, don't play that shit. They're going to swing on you tonight.
All right.
Don't troll. Don't troll. Please don't troll too much. Yo, the vlog, boy.
What?
The vlog, boy.
Bro, you couldn't even finish a beer.
I just did, boy. Right to the head, boy.
What do you mean?
Right to the head, boy.
I speak.
Lamar.
I can't hear you.
Lamar. He's hurt, boy. He's hurt, boy.
What are you saying? And we're still gonna win.
Ow! You're in the Berg, though.
Hey, who beat you guys last week?
We're in the Berg.
You guys lost
the
to
Browns,
the Browns.
not the Ravens.
You guys
Hey, react, yo, the camera flip trend. Oh, you said react to the camera flip trend. Okay, maybe after this video. I got you.
Not the
lost to
Ravens.
the Browns.
Not the Ravens. Not the Ravens, boy.
Yeah, and we're better than the Browns.
No, you're not, boy. Lamar sucks, boy. Sucks.
That's why he's a starting NFL quarterback on a max
He's
contract.
hurt too, boy. You know who's
And he's
starting
still
tonight?
better than Aaron Rodgers. He's hurt.
Aaron Rodgers,
He's
boy.
hurt and he's better than Aaron
In the
Rodgers.
Berg. In the Berg. Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
holy! I'm in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, boy. Pittsburgh,
No,
boy.
you're pronouncing it wrong. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, boy.
Pittsburgh.
The flock. That's all I gotta say, boy.
And yeah, you would not say that in Baltimore because you're a.
No, I'm a New Yorker.
Of course you gotta say it when there's a bunch of dudes behind you.
These are my boys.
Yeah, and that's the only reason you're this confident.
Are you boys?
Like you them every night?
No, boy. I'm not a.
It doesn't look like you can get girls.
What?
It doesn't look like you can get girls.
I get girls all the
Where
time.
they at? Where they at?
Yeah, that's cap. No way.
boy.
Where are they at?
All the time, boy.
Tuesdays, I'm one.
Let's boy. Let's go, boy.
That guy was tweaking out. So you guys know I gotta pop a height strip. Hey, enjoy the off season. Enjoy the off season. That changed just as big as the Steelers' ego. Oh, what's up? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, the TikTok. Shake my hand. Come on, bro. I seen your TikTok.
Bro was proud about that one.
I
Hey,
heart
better luck
Drake,
next
Drake May, was going to the Steelers game.
year.
Okay.
Oh, your double chin. Hey, good luck. You guys are gonna need it tonight. Go yourself, buddy. Hey, losers go that way.
Tell him again.
Losers go that way. Losers go that way. Yeah, you would try to, wouldn't you? How is this guy not embarrassed?
Which river you want to come up missing in?
What? What's that
Whoa.
even mean?
You want to go viral.
Yeah, I want to go
So
viral.
make this go viral.
I want to go viral.
So this is what's gonna happen if they said you got a camera crew.
Over here.
No, he don't look like Jay Paul's jaw would be swollen from all the Stiller in his mouth. But anyway.
The what?
Stiller.
Oh no, I don't swing that way.
Oh, sorry. All right.
You guys probably like that, but respect you.
Ah, just go to the game, Unc. Just go to the game.
No, respect you.
Go to the stadium.
Wait, what? Why would I have food stamps?
Because you're a Raven fan.
That didn't make sense. I saw him flex that watch and I laughed. What is that, Moissanite? What is that, Moissanite?
It was only Fat Honey. It ain't real. I like my damn.
So why you flexing it?
Flexing what? You're mad because you ain't got one on.
Yeah, I'm so mad. Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't take. The only thing you're taking is a #1 seed to the off season. What? You guys are leaving already?
No, we're going to the bathroom. We don't have to.
Hey, and you know where we're in there.
You're gonna have to get away.
From what?
Yeah, just here the atmosphere. We're gonna kick your ass, all right?
You're gonna kick my.
Whoop that ass, all right?
Yeah, I doubt you could if you didn't
I
try.
bet, yeah.
It's okay, little bro. Growth hormones are a thing.
I'm big bro though.
Nah, I can see over your head without even standing on my
A little
tiptoes.
bit, you know,
funny.
You know, a little short.
You're just mad I'm roasting your boyfriend.
If we win, great, we make the playoffs. If we lose, hopefully that's one step for us getting rid of Tomlin.
Why does everyone hate Tomlin now?
All right, if you had a coach that had not won a playoff game in 9 years.
It's because you guys always get quarterbacks.
That too, but also like when we had Ben in his prime.
I mean,
Tomlin-
the Steelers might move on from Tomlin if he doesn't win against the Texans on Monday. It might happen.
like we should have did way more.
Yeah, you guys are fire Tomlin.
I'm about to get belted tonight.
Bro, I can't even understand you. You have a mask in your mouth. I
You're about
cannot
to get
understand.
belted tonight. Lamar's
Belted by what?
the Steelers.
Who'd you guys play last week? And did you win or did you lose?
Last week don't matter.
Okay. At the
Lamar's QB plays about as up as your haircut, my guy.
my haircut, at least I show my hair. Hey, you probably can't even grow hair. Let's see your hair. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? 22. Balding at 22?
Yeah, there is no way he's 22. No way.
I'd rather grow hella hair than bald.
I said I ride with you, but that's my homie, so I'm out to you up.
The only thing you should up is the gym.
Bro, you don't want up on YouTube.
Yeah, you would definitely me up.
I know I would. That he's with me too.
Bro's face is turning red. Looks like a tomato.
Come on.
You trying to kiss me?
Yeah.
This dude is sus. This dude is sus. Bro, what the are you doing? Get out of my face, dog. You're touch me, but you're up in my face, bro. Back up.
That gay ass fucking jersey, bro. You must got a between your legs, cuz.
You were trying to touch it?
No, I don't touch.
So you touched
Hey, tell them boys to go home. We the kings in the north here, man.
Hey, bro.
the north?
Kings in the north.
Is Pittsburgh even north?
We the kings in the north.
Cut the camera. Hey, don't touch it. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch it.
Hey, we're the bandwagon of all time. Hey, my God.
I watched the dude put a knife in his pocket. If he put a knife in his that's made.
Hey, my God. Hey, we're the bandwagon of all time. Hey, my God.
I watched the dude put a knife in his
Put a knife in his pocket. What?
pocket. If he put a knife in his that's made. I need y'all to spam W Scott in chat because he saw the dude pull a knife.
I'm filming just like you're seeing it now. There's this dude like no one can even see, like standing like over here. He's got a shiesty on. Pulls a knife out of a zip-up pocket and puts it into his pocket like this. He's looking all crazy. And I was like, bro, you gotta get out of here. And we just walked off.
Nah, that's some though, for real. It's all friendly banter at the end of the day, and this is why y'all gotta understand. These sports teams don't give a about you. That dude stabbed me, killed me, whatnot, God forbid. He's gonna go to jail for life over an organization who doesn't even know his face, doesn't know his name, has no idea who he is. Sports is not that deep, bro. That's why I started this. Go back to the West Virginia pit video. This is why I started it. But W Scott's in chat for real. Oh,
yeah, that just doing all that over sports is just absolutely insane.
Why I started it. But W Scott's in chat for real.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Punching in slow motion. It's not worth it. Break it up.
No way.
Oh, shit. These cops are being too nice. That's not following up. Bro. Yo, you good?
Stiller Nation!
Why are you screaming?
Steelers fans, bro.
Stiller Nation!
Yeah, are you good, bro?
Stiller Nation!
Raven fan? Are you good?
I'm great.
All right.
Good, man.
Keep being great.
Watch out. Go on down, my slur. You hear me? Get the f off, my yo.
It's always the dudes with the metas. All right, you ready to go in the game? All right, chat, the game is about to start. We're going in. Y'all see it next week. Yeah, I'll see you guys once the game's over.
It's a new year with new goals, and a lot of you are saying you're gonna hit the gym, start dieting, or many other things. We do not care.
And 13. On the 27th, Ravens have the ball. They kick a field goal, they win. Pretty sure they are still trying to score the touchdown. It's undecided who's won or lost yet, so I really can't say if the snarp curse was in effect or not. That's a bad sign. They missed a field goal?
Yep, they missed. Man, that was such an iconic moment. So iconic. And I'm a Steelers fan. If you guys don't know, man, I was so happy when that happened.
Oh, what the You swallow! So another snarf curse.
Playoffs. See you next year, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
You probably can't even name 5 players. That's so ass, bro. First round exit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's a first round exit.
You usually talk so much, and you're good at it. I'll give you that, but you guys blew it, man.
Not me. I'm not
an actual fan, but
we're still the better team.
Hey, I'll love, brother.
Hey, have fun losing the first round.
Ravens suck! Ravens suck! Fuck there he is! There he is! We said bro was gonna be here, and we here with him. We here with him.
Hey, first round exit. First round exit. Hey, keep walking. Keep walking.
Hey man, the flock, man. Look at this to talk about. He came all the way out here to what? To see what?
You guys barely won.
Did we win?
Nah, it's satisfying. Beat them rap birds, man.
Barely.
Did we win? Bye-bye. Did we win?
Oh, winner go home, man. Winner go home.
Did we win or lose?
You guys still suck. It doesn't matter.
Did we win or lose?
You guys still suck.
Did we win or lose?
You're gonna lose the first round of the playoffs.
Did we win or lose?
You barely won.
Did we win or lose?
You barely won.
Did we win or lose?
You barely
That's why
won.
I hate you two. Bro, they can't just keep it a buck. They can never be
I
honest.
said you barely won.
Did we win or lose? Just say
Barely.
yes or no.
You
Just say
barely
yes or
won.
no.
You barely won.
Just say yes or no.
You
bro.
barely won.
Just say yes or no.
You barely won.
Steelers. See?
Did you barely win? Yes.
Yes or no?
You barely won.
These you two can never be honest.
You barely won. How's that a lie? You barely won.
Did we win? Yes or no? Just
Barely.
Just say yes, sir. You won.
Barely you
Just
won.
Say yes, you won.
You barely won.
Just say yes, you won.
You barely won, sir.
Let's go.
You guys barely won.
Oh my God. Okay.
Bro, that foam finger's sick as hell.
I got one too. You want?
You need to take your drunk home. Take your drunk home.
I'm drunk as hell. Let's go. You in the picture. What are you talking about? Hey, make this what's that called? Thumbnail. Yeah, they make this the thumbnail.
You drunk as hell.
Hey, I'm not in your hand. I got more money.
I don't think that's a flex.
Nah, no way. That's cap. No way. He's got all that money.
I'll show you or not right now.
Show us your bank account.
Show me some, you show me some.
You're the one saying you're rich.
Show me some.
Show us you're rich.
I ain't never said I was rich.
You said I have more money than you.
Still.
You what?
I got more money than you.
Okay, you want a cookie?
Same time.
I hope you have more money than me.
You got Sperry's on.
These aren't Sperry's. Read.
DSW.
Can you not read?
DSW.
They're hey dudes.
Suck.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing? PJ pants?
All type of
shit. Cheap $10 PJ pants.
I got more money.
Dirty.
I got more money.
Okay, good. Show me, bro. Show me, bro.
Boy.
Show me.
You said I come here and charge.
Show me you got money. Show me you got money.
Just walk. Come on, bro. Just walk. Just walk. Look at me. Just walk. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Just walk. Trust me.
You tell him to walk.
It ain't worth it. Just walk.
This guy needs to walk.
Got that big W.
All that to lose the first round of the playoffs. All that to lose the first round of the playoffs.
Yo, Snort, bro, what the f happened, man?
I don't know, bro. The Ravens suck.
Look at you, Steelers fan. Hey, we beat the Ratbirds, Reezy. We beat the Ratbirds.
I know the Ravens suck.
The Ratbirds home.
We're better than you guys.
Points don't say that.
What's a Steeler?
Points didn't say that.
What's a Steeler?
What the Ratbird? What's a Raven?
A Raven's a bird. What's a Steeler?
Yeah, put the Ratbirds back on the.
Bro, why are you guys bumping into me?
Yeah, Ratbirds missed the playoffs.
Yeah, get the fuck out. You're not waiting around getting stabbed. Bro,
Wait,
they literally just
someone pulled out a knife again?
Bro, why are you guys bumping into me?
It's Snarp.
Yeah, get the fuck out. You're not waiting.
Oh,
around
it was
getting
the
stabbed,
same
bro.
guy.
They just all came up and like shoulder checked me from the back, and I'm like, what the All right, chat. Obviously, you guys.
I wish a dude would bump me. I couldn't do these.
So we kind of panicked, had to dip out, blah, 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 this, that. All I'm going to say is that was the same dude before that Scott Saul put a knife in his pocket. I'm not sticking around for that shit. I'm not going to lie. Even if it's a 0.00000000001% chance he was going to do it or had one or whatnot, you know,
They
better to
gonna
be safe
see a
than sorry,
Glock.
better to keep everyone else safe on the crew. Just better to get out of the situation. You know, these videos don't always get that hectic, but it's definitely not worth anyone's life if, you know, it's going to get to that point. So we did dip out. Sucks because it was going to be even better of a video, but if you made it this far, I appreciate all of you. Comment sheets if you made it this far, because, you know, that's where we are right now. At the end of the day, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank Tyler, Scott, everyone who helps us, for real. Thank all of you. Love you all. Yeah, see you guys next week.
This is Snort.
Said, why is my guy swearing? Who are you talking about? Okay, I'll go ahead and watch that camera flip trend that you were talking about, Andrew. See if there's a compilation. Oh, you talking about Reezy? Oh, yeah, that's. All right, the camera flip trend. I think that's what you wanted me to watch. Hopefully, there's no copyright music. All right, flip the camera trend. TikTok compilation. Let's go. And copyright music. So I think I heard of this. It's basically when dudes obviously flip the camera and they, like, the comic section roast him and, you know, stuff like that. Like, they just roast him. Oh, they doing that to a woman? They doing that to a chick? No, why are y'all doing this to an older guy, man? Man, he don't even know what's going on. Okay, we got some football players. Doing that to his coach? I mean, dude, what I'm supposed to do here? Like, am I supposed to roast these guys? Like, I'm not gonna roast them. All right, man, I'm done with this. Should I watch this? It's 8:32. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow. All right, I'll just go ahead and hop on the game. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play some video games. Oh, you said you want me to react to it? You want me to go ahead and react to the video? I mean, I'll go ahead and do it if you want. Do you want me to go ahead and react to it or what? Yes or no? You want me to go ahead and react to it? I mean, it's just 10 minutes. I don't see why not.
If you're
I don't know why, but the messages take forever to send. I don't know why either. But you said you don't really care? Yeah, we'll save it until tomorrow. We'll save it until tomorrow. Yeah, we'll talk about the Indiana and Oregon game tomorrow. We'll save it until tomorrow. All right. Okay, so this was the game that I was playing yesterday, and I didn't have time to play the rest of the game, unfortunately, but today I have time. So I'm gonna play this South Carolina LSU game in Dynasty mode. I'll play like a few games and then I'll move on to Dispatch. I'll play some Dispatch tonight, and I think that'll be it for this stream. So that's the plan.
Incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
But actually, first, let me go ahead and change the category on Twitch. I'm multi-streaming, by the way. All right, there we go. All right.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Gives it on the option. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Oh, I got to punt it.
And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week.
Oh, they scored. They scored. They scored. All right, man, we got to respond.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Moffitt. Fires to the middle.
Ooh, what a throw.
All kinds of room to throw that one in.
Let's go.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
All right, gain a couple yards.
Thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Finds his man. It's Duggar.
All right, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 2. Yeah, let's get the receivers to run a slant route.
Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw
Boom.
for it.
Ah.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense.
Yeah, we got to go for it. Why not? Why not go for it?
3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Boom, let's go.
Right on the money. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight.
Why not scramble and slide for the first down?
The only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Duggar. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, how did I miss that throw?
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Touchdown. Let's go.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
All right, jump ahead because we don't play a lot of defense. All right, gotta stop. Good, good, good.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. Now adjusting. Quickly out to the
Nice.
tight end. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds.
I mean, it's only 5. It's only a couple yards, but it should make it easier to get a first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unleashes one.
Okay, that was bad.
Almost had the interception.
That was a terrible
Instead,
read.
it'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in.
They scored a field goal. Okay, we got the ball back. 3rd and 7.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Connection to the right. Out across the 45.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Out at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Good run.
First down and more. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action.
Throw it away.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh, he fumbled.
The ball deep in his own end.
Oh, they got it back.
Somehow fell on it and they'll retain possession.
All right, so 1-point game.
Set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Moffitt. Got his man on the right. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners and covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, man, that was a hospital ball. Of course he was going to drop that.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window.
There he goes. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, let's keep passing. Why not?
The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking down the middle.
Ooh, what a pass.
Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides to back and leaves it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Moffitt. Trying to set up the screen.
1st down.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. On the run, fires down.
Ooh, good catch. Good catch.
It's Boston. Huge game.
I thought he was about to drop that.
And now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the
Touchdown.
He's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he splits the up. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid comments.
Okay, so
Me and Jesse talk about create balance.
there's no point in just constantly running the ball.
Spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on.
Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
There's no point in passing. Let's just run the ball.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver
Yeah, let
going in
LSU
motion.
waste their timeouts.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get.
Actually, let's pass on this play. Since we're not getting the first down.
Short from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Boom, there we go.
He's got him. He's out of bounds, but not before picking
And
up
that should be it.
first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
All right. Got the W against LSU.
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you?
Oh my gosh. Now we gotta play Alabama. Okay, we're close to getting a 5-star quarterback. He's gonna go to Duke? Whatever. Yeah, it looks like this guy's going to Clemson. Looks like we're getting a new tight end, Gene Collier. Roland Sisk. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he's going to Arkansas. Ty Morin. I don't think that's gonna work, but nothing wrong with trying. Dalton Raymond? He's alright. Oh, not that. Hard sale. There we go. I guess, just let him visit Missouri. Yeah, we're missing out on some recruits. It's probably because we've been losing a couple of games. Probably, yeah, it is because of that 2-game loss streak. Yeah, it's that losing streak. All right. All right, one more game. Got to play against Alabama. Let's go. Oh, let me connect to the internet.
You'll have bad times, but that'll always
Wait, what's the record? Wait, let me check the record.
and you don't regret.
Okay, they're 6-2
Because the pain I feel now,
and 3-1 in SEC play.
I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Ooh, that's copyright. That's copyright. Sorry. Fortunately, I can't play Drake on stream, because I am streaming on YouTube. I'm multi-streaming.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So South Carolina's offense comes onto the field first today.
All right, man. Who's their quarterback? DeMarcus Davis. Who's the wide receivers? Taylor Tone, Jalen Cooper, Denario Kinney, Tyseer Denmark. Okay, so they're pretty stacked.
This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make...
Turning it on!
Let's go.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The inside handoff. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Moffitt. Finds his man, it's Duggar.
I just did the spin move earlier.
But he got 10 on the play.
like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Gonna run it. It's Duggan. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Looking downfield on first down.
Okay, he got it.
Looks as if we have an injury.
I thought he was about to drop it.
And we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Looking for a big gain.
Let's go.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Gamecocks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. You take advantage.
What a start, man. Let's go. It's Alabama away from home.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Plucks it out of the air. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's first and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be and nowhere to run.
Finds his big tight end.
Dude, this tight end's just been absolutely phenomenal.
And the Gamecocks with the first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him
Oh, I
feel
thought he was.
comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
I thought he was going to run a crossing route.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, they scored.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going to the running game. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
That wasn't a good throw. That wasn't the best option.
Just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
Ah, terrible. Terrible throw. Oh, that was a terrible throw.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Moffitt. Makes the grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Ooh, good run. I didn't expect that.
The first down, got to use their time wisely.
That was a good run.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Throwing on the run. He's got it. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7. And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Now let's run it again.
First and 10 for this offense. To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wait, did Jose Duggar get hurt? What happened to him? Am I missing something? Oh, he did get injured. Dislocated hip.
A set of downs. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. To the air, it's Moffitt. Catch in the middle, it's Boston. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Oh,
first down.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll take the 3 points.
On fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. And now
3 points is better than no points. Oh, they scored.
that's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Alabama, 14.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. to pass. Under fire.
Held on to the ball too long.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Gotta stop holding it so long, man.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nah, it's too close to our end zone, man. We
Pin them back with the punt.
can't risk it.
Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Gotta stop doing that, man. Hold on going to the ball too long. Have to stop doing that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced.
Oh, man. This is not good. Okay, man. We got lucky. Only 3 points. They should have scored a touchdown there.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Moffitt. Under fire. And they're able to make the tackle. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third down.
Spin.
It's complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hey, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Slide.
Running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it?
There forces second down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Okay, why are they just dropping passes all of a sudden?
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he
Oh,
goes.
man.
A sack here late in the 4th. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Okay, that's good field position. What a punt. That was a good punt. All right, now we're going overtime. We're going overtime.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. going for it all.
They scored immediately.
Alabama! They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, Dave.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks.
Oh, man, I did not mean to throw it there.
Pass, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved.
Touchdown.
Gamecocks. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now, first down here in the second overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
Good
game.
run.
Really good job by everybody there.
All
Well
right.
blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. He leaves it with his back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Center's injured.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle,
gotta
he's got
go for
great
2.
vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Flushed out of the pocket.
No.
They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that was a terrible throw. They scored.
Have to go for 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Here's a hit.
Sack.
They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on.
Still in it.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading
I should
blows,
play defense.
offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. But where's
Well,
the defensive measures?
no
Some
playoffs.
good defense out there too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, being an unranked team, almost beating a ranked number 7th team in the nation, away from home, almost beating them. And it's not too shabby. That's not too bad. All right, let's play some dispatch. Oh man. We had him, man. We had him. All right, hold on a sec.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah. No. I did this. It's weird because yeah, I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin. But then she comes back and she just crazy, like evil mode, and smashed the same donut.
What a mess.
We'll clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He
Hero?
helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you helped me get. So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
Okay, now he just throws up. He just
Hey,
threw up on the
I want you to
keyboard,
know
man.
Us
What are you
fixing your
doing?
suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z team. I wouldn't do that to you.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
Let's ask
Hey,
her
so
out.
do you want to grab dinner or something? It's dinner time, so I assume that maybe,
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer. Are you ready to go?
Oh no. She had a boyfriend the entire time. My goodness.
Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Phenomaman. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great. It was great. It was a great first day.
That is
Why is he cooking him? Why? What?
We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Nah, why not?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that sounds just amazing. I would love to join.
Phenomenal.
Actually, I don't know if we can add one more to the reservation. And more importantly,
Nah, I should have just went home instead, actually.
to get there in time, we'd have to hit supersonic speed, and Robert here.
Oh, would he die?
Yeah, I think he would die.
Oh no. Perhaps another time.
Yeah, for sure.
He flies a little faster.
He said he
was very
flies
nice
a
to meet
little.
you.
She said he flies a little faster.
Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was.
Now,
That was a plot.
step back?
This is a plot
The power
twist.
of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.
Stun small beings. I can't even mute this music. That is crazy. She had a boyfriend, like she had a dude the entire time, dude. That is just wild. I still can't believe it. She's just with the guy that's just bigger, just big, swole, and can fly. That's gotta hurt, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, what are you doing?
Brother, your warranty already void.
How can you just toss it around like that?
No worries, I'm pretty strong.
That's not what I'm saying.
How you got this thing inside your apartment anyways? Oh, super heavy, the bugger.
I disassembled it and took it in little pieces, which is what I thought you'd be doing.
And how long did that take you?
3 or... No, it was 4 days.
I get 20 minutes.
It just feels like you could be a little gentler with it. It is, you know, my whole fucking life.
Every time I walk in this place, I get sad. That not happen to you? No one ever tell you that? Or no one never come over to tell you?
Yeah, well, I've been focused on being Mecha Man. It was kind of a full-time thing.
Right. And you only got time for buy that bubblegum chair. This the type of apartment you see when the detective kick the door in, you know? Shine the flashlight, serial killer shit.
All right, I get it. Can we focus on...
Where the Astro Pulse at?
Lost in the blast while I was flying. No clue where it landed. I spent a couple weeks after it happened trying to track it down.
It powered the whole suit.
Yeah, it's the only piece of the suit my dad didn't have schematics for. That gonna be a problem?
Ah, mine now. We figure them out.
How'd you know about the Astro Pulse?
Oh, brother, everybody know about the Pulse. There's actually 2 wicked pieces of tech, huh? First you get the Astro Pulse, this genius design energy cell. But inside them, you get the stellar core.
Can I help?
No, brother. You good. What's crazy is when you mix the control fusion reactions with the plasma containment. Oh, brother. You got a core one super crazy energized plasma state. Unreal stuffs. Like you caught one small star and chop them in a bottle. Genius.
So you can just make me a new one, right? Which is why it's not a problem.
The Astropulse super awesome, but we'll be all right. Whew. Man, maybe we go for lighter metals this time, huh? You know, I actually met your dad one time, long time ago. First time I come mainland. He'll catch me trying to steal stuff from Radio Shack. Then we talk tech stuff for like a whole hour. Then he would take me to jail. That's how I ended up in the Phoenix program.
That's longer than any conversation I ever had with him.
Bummers.
Guess when you're building astropulses, there's not much time for talking to your son.
Not so sure about that.
I don't understand.
You see, there's gearheads, then there's science nerds. One kind garage, the other kind lab, you know. Your father, one good gearhead, but I just can't see how he'll make something like the Pulse. You know, science nerd.
How would you know this from talking to him once?
'Cause I'm both. True, I'm the one gonna fix your suit.
Oh, okay. He is gonna fix the suit.
That one, over there, that's your father's suit. We gonna make this one the Robert suit.
This is incredible, Roy.
I hope you like it, brother.
Royd, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you is what I need to say. This is unreal.
We make the man Mecca again. Kobe.
No.
Hey! Watch where you're going. Think you did that on purpose?
I should just let it go. I didn't mean to press that button.
Hey, Chase, I need a favor.
Favor? It's not enough of a favor getting you this job working with those stupid-ass pieces of... Oh, who's this, huh? Who's this little guy?
His name's Beef, and he's the favor. You mind keeping an eye out? I feel bad leaving him at home, but I don't want anything happening to him.
Robert, I would literally let everyone here melt in eternal hell, including you, before anything happens to this dog.
Oh, what's your name, little guy?
My name's Beef, and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like. Robert, you got a sec?
Sure, yeah.
Bro,
What's
no
up?
way.
About
That
the
is
other day
wild that
with
you-
Phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
She had a dude the entire time.
Oh, it was awkward. It's why I didn't want you to come. Phenomenon and I broke up.
Oh.
Let's go.
He said they broke up. She said they broke up.
Dream sushi?
Yeah, it's just the timing felt right. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta shake shit up. It felt a little impulsive, but maybe it was a long time coming. It's hard to say.
Hey, I'm really sorry to hear that.
It is what it is. But that's actually not what I wanted to talk to you about. I was thinking about it over the weekend, and I'm going to cut someone from the Z team. Or you are, rather. Maybe I'm just looking to shake things up all over the place. Create a sense of urgency.
Well, I think it'll scare them.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe, maybe not. Tough to say. I don't know them yet.
The reality is, cutting someone towards the bottom of the leaderboards will show everyone we're serious.
I'll let the team know.
Oh, I already did.
I suppose it'll be an interesting shift.
Cut day, huh? She ain't bad. Those three ain't shit.
Did you come over here to tell me that? Because it's almost exactly the information a leaderboard gives you.
Actually, smartass, I came over to tell you that one of your team members is in need of assistance.
Sonar, you alright? Why are you sending a distress call when you haven't left the building?
Could you send a locksmith downstairs?
What happened?
Coop seduced me.
No. I said, hey, want to say something cool, and then handcuffed you to a squat rack.
But you said it with a hot voice, so I assumed you meant boobs.
Okay, team, I know Blazer mentioned someone's getting cut, but don't let that distract you from doing a good job out there. That's what you'll be judged on.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Sorry, what's bullshit?
Judgy bullshit.
How is that?
Yeah, only God can judge me.
Okay, false. I'm judging you right now.
It's bullshit, because it's not like you gotta deal with this kind of bullshit.
Also false. Of course I'm being judged along with the rest of you. Do you not know what a job is? What the hell is going
None
on?
of us have had real jobs, dude. How is this a surprise to you?
All right, fine. Just ignore the pressure and do your jobs. You don't need to be first. You just can't be last.
What about me?
Can somebody go down to the gym and help Bat Boner?
Who?
Don't ask.
Losing feeling in my hand, and not in a fun, kinky way.
There was an altercation with my team and a monster down at the beach, and there's some debris of... There's body parts left behind.
Who would I send for that? I guess that guy? I mean, this woman?
Hey, take it easy. I've got you. I'm thinking, no.
Okay, she don't want to do it.
I think we can pull this off. Yeah, no.
No, not.
No.
I guess I'll work.
What the fuck, dude?
Sabotage?
Wow, betrayed by a fellow degenerate. Even children can be bribed. Do degenerates not have better things to do? Don't answer that.
Uh-huh. You know, this is really fucking immature, guys.
Serves them right. You let your guard down, you perish.
That's a pretty fucked way to live.
Emphasis on live.
Oh my god. You do realize that sabotaging each other isn't going to guarantee you a spot on the team, right? Fucking idiots.
Okay, yeah, that's not good. That is not good.
Do any of you actually want to be here?
That is terrible. Alright, what about
There's
this?
a drug deal happening at the Torrance airport right now. I think you should send the bat guy. He seems right for the job.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Drug bust? Fuck yeah. My two favorite things. Drugs and boobs.
Nobody sabotages me except me. That's more of an existential thing. Why get in the pot in the first place? I don't want to talk about it.
Flambe is quite receptive to promotional language. He's a marketer's dream.
Blasted, you say? Don't have to tell me twice.
Trouble at tailgate?
Turtle fans moved in, flipped a grill, started a fight, and ruined a bunch of hot dogs.
Consider it done.
Got it. Damn it, I can't move. Mud, cement, don't mix.
Technically, he did it to himself.
You got cement mixer dudes? I fuck with those guys.
Hey, my grandma just got scammed by someone claiming they work for you guys. She gave them her credit card numbers, social security numbers, all the bad numbers.
Fine. I'd be impressed by this if I wasn't in ever-increasing pain.
Honestly, I can't believe this doesn't happen to him all the time.
A children's toy? It's actually pretty brilliant, damn.
Okay, 74, that's alright.
I'll, be right back. Just gotta go powder my cocaine.
Dude, you promised me you were gonna cut back.
What?
Been a while since I had to call in a coke-related favor. But this shit was worth it for sure.
Ugh, fuck you.
Roberto, my boy, excellent choice. First of many we could make together.
Shit. Sonar, you have signed your death warrant.
Worth it. Next time, don't promise a man boobs.
No one promised you anything. Ugh, I feel pruny. I hate pruny.
Alright. 39, that's not good.
Maybe if you weren't so busy fucking around with each other. What happened?
She's
Save
fine.
the
Just
mascot.
walked into my sword with her face a little bit.
I don't believe in punching women, but I do believe in punching demons.
Yeah, try it.
Can we get some help over here? The lot is packed. No one moved in like an hour.
Sure thing. Sending me? You must be pretty fucking desperate. It's cool though, you know? Desperate's kind of my type. Yeah, okay.
Bad bitch, no stopping me.
Okay.
Maybe if you weren't so busy fucking around with each other.
Parking clogged.
Alright, fine. That's good.
Ready, set, fire.
Alright.
Told you this is all bullshit.
Okay, skill points. Okay, another one.
Burglar spotted, headed towards the alley on Street.
I'll handle this. Stay out of my way. Fuck off.
What are you doing in Visigal?
Not getting cut?
Just like you said, the way to win this leaderboard
Game is to not lose, right?
Yeah, that's not what I said.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Bitch!
Are they fighting each other instead of catching the burglar?
Yeah, so the perp that just ran by was lightning struck. This is now the second time that you let him get away.
No shit. That's crazy.
Oh, chill out!
I'd normally say cut her, but the way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team. You need a reset, Robbie.
All Z team back to base and in the conference room in 20 minutes.
Anyone else think this is a waste of time?
Yeah, I know.
Like, what are we doing? What's the fucking point of this?
I'd rather be somewhere else.
I had 1,000 better things to do. There is so many.
I was about to hit the gym to give Teresa the suits for workout.
Can everybody take a seat so we can get started?
I'm missing it because of this burn. Cheers.
Hey, can I get your attention, please? I would like to get started. So
Oh, looks like this motherfucker's got the power of flight.
Oh, Bobby boy, watch where you're going, huh?
Oh, serves you right.
Hey. I understand you're big, but you need to be considerate of the people around you.
You in trouble?
Have a seat.
I'll sit on the floor.
Suit yourself.
What's going on?
Hmm? Oh, I offered him a seat.
So we getting this party started?
Yeah, what's this shit about? Let's go. Come on. Fucking wasting my time. Let's go.
Okay. As you know, by the end of today, one of you will be cut from the Z team.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, you said that already.
Cut me from a job I didn't want in the first place.
Miss Blazer, maybe if you gave us a dispatcher who knew what they were doing, you wouldn't have to throw no one out.
Hey, Nicki Mirage, I'm standing right here. You can talk to me.
I wasn't talking to you, bitch. Which weak-ass superhero team did you come from? Fucking Geek Squad?
Doesn't matter where I'm from, Cardi C. What matters is
Cardi
I'm here
C?
to figure out who stays and who goes.
Yeah, chill out, lady. Ha ha. Let the man talk.
Okay, whoa. You talking shit, you hipster motherfucker? Over here looking like Mumford fucked all his sons.
That was funny. See? We're just busting balls.
Keep talking. You won't have your tiny inbred balls left to bust.
Ask next time, or there won't be a next time.
Don't threaten me, you butter knife bitch.
Okay, I'll make this quick.
Just sit down, man.
Most people will look around this room and see a bunch of villains. Not even the super kind, just plain ass, run-of-the-mill, vanilla fucking villains. But that's not what I see. Because lucky for you, I'm not most people. When I look around this room, what I see is potential.
Got there in the end.
Unfortunately for you, it's a curse. Because there isn't a thing in the universe that goes more wasted than potential. And despite how common it is, no one seems to forget. It's what they whisper when you leave the room. Oh, so-and-so had so much potential. It follows you forever. I'm here to help you lift the curse of potential by getting you to fucking do something with it. You're all part of the Phoenix program. Any of you know what a Phoenix is?
Ooh, city in Arizona.
Yeah, the sweltering ball sack of America.
Nah, if Florida's the dick, then Louisiana's gotta be the ball sack. Just, position.
The Phoenix.
Sorry.
according to legend, is a beautiful bird of prey that was so tired of its immortality, it tricked the sun god into dropping a spark on its nest to set it ablaze, burning it to shit. But instead of dying, the phoenix emerged from ash, reborn. You, every single one of you, are those flaming piles of burnt shit.
I didn't click on that.
You, especially.
I pressed circle.
You can stay piles of shit, like you've been your whole life, or we can turn this thing around. The phoenix symbolizes redemption. It's what you're here for. It's what connects everyone in this room. To burn up who you were, to become who you were meant to be.
Phoenix is also a lame-ass band my lame-ass roommate listens to.
You're late.
I like that band.
You would. What are you talking about? I was here the whole time. I turned invisible, genius, remember?
Great. Then you know we're cutting someone, and you, Miss Hot Topic Sale, are at the bottom of the leaderboards. Have a better second shift.
Fuck, I need this job.
What for, Coupe? We all know you'll just be working the roulette wheel.
That's a croupier, you idiot.
The fuck's a croupier? I'm just saying, you're a degenerate gambler.
Man, who are we gonna cut?
Great speech back there, Robert.
Thanks.
All right, everyone, you heard the man. Get out there and do some stellar dispatching. You got this. My client requires protection while he does some shopping.
I remember this man, and he's right to be paranoid. Secret police hired me 3 years ago to kill him. He pissed off the wrong dictator, who shall remain nameless.
Send the big guy.
Hey, Vizzy. I just got Robert's joke.
What joke?
Offered me a seat. I just got it. That's funny.
Bro, that was like 3 hours ago.
Some bitch just cut me in line at the Utopia concert. I've been here for 12 fucking hours.
Utopia's a hack.
I like her.
You basic, fat bitch. You've got super hearing and you use it to listen to a girl who knows 4 chords and can't write a song to save her life.
Say what you want. It's catchy.
Unbelievable. Yo, Mal, what kind of music you got in your heavy rotation right now?
You know, honestly, it's a lot of ska, but I had like a really big techno yodeling phase recently too.
Dang. Anything good you'd recommend?
Depends. Do you like the sensation of your ears bleeding?
Pull out a knife.
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah,
all
might
for
as
me.
well. Might as well throw hands.
Hey, showing them how we do it big top style.
I think there's some kind of cult recruiting outside my store. They're creeping everyone out.
Fanging it. Ah, supporters of Chart. Yeah, I know just what to say. I will have them running for the hills in no time.
There's a bunch of men in the basement of the Giga Burger for some kind of fight club. I don't know
Fight
how they
club?
got here, but they need to go.
There's been fighting tourneys ever since the first chimp made a fist. You're crazy if you think you can shut this down.
I wish I sent Punch Up instead.
My client requires protection at lunch with the governor of California.
But he's still alive. Are you going soft on us, Coop?
Please. They couldn't pay. So, I canceled the job. No cash, no kill. So far, SDN's always paid on time and in full, so As long as the check's clear, I will kill or protect as they see fit.
I thought they didn't let us kill people around here.
As they see fit.
Word on the street is the tourney just relocated. Cope would know where.
I'm on it.
That's better. Much better.
I've learned from my sources that the next tournament will be held at the refinery in 1 hour.
Come on, Robert, send me in to compete. I'll win so hard. We'll bankrupt every bookie in Torrance.
All right, man, go on. Go ahead.
Coop, you think the SDN can be bribed? Maybe this whole leaderboard thing goes away.
Bribes? Doubtful. But how do you think they'd feel about menacing threats?
No.
Desperate fucks.
What?
This is our 25th time being paired together.
Yeah, but who's counting?
I am.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Make way, baby.
Groovy.
And if SDN disagrees with me, they're more than welcome to come on. Lindsay, send our address.
I'm there.
No way I'm doing that.
Okay.
The Bone Zone said I am a closeted homosexual. Since when?
What?
I skipped the closet and went right for the clubs.
Oh, that looks bad. Can I have it?
Yo, Flambe! About your position at the top of the leaderboard.
Don't be jealous.
I took a little peek at your file. Apparently you contain more fires than anyone else on the team.
I'm like a psychic, man. I can sense where they're going to be before they happen.
Listen, there's a lot of potential here for a good housing insurance scheme. You just need a middleman. I could be your guy.
Ah, interesting. You know, if I'm ever in the market for a rat with wings, I know where to find you.
She doesn't want to do it.
Lightning struck spotted. Urgent care on street.
I already tangled with this dickwad once. Send someone else.
Oh, fuck me! That's how it feels to be alive, baby. I'm sending this belt to me mother. She's gonna put it up in her fucking fridge.
Another day saved, or whatever the fuck.
Alright.
Watch me burn.
Help! I am at the Torrance Bank and there's these guys with masks and guns.
Not interested.
Oh, man, this... Okay. Who else am I gonna send? Everybody's resting. Okay.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Punch. You and Coop took out 12 guys in 2 minutes?
Oh, back in the day, our personal best was 14.
14 guys. What the fuck? How?
Punch-Up's got a Special technique. Real classy stuff. Maybe if you ask nice, I'll tell you about it.
My lips are sealed.
Well said, friend.
Okay.
Huh. Pretty breathtaking walk back there.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
This shit is weird. It's like we're working, what's the word? As a team.
Okay, that's not the
Baby,
best.
that's gotta...
Invisigal, where are you going?
Okay, now she's just sitting in the playground and
The fuck's wrong with you?
smoking.
There you go. One more strike against me. You gotta get rid of somebody,
we-
right?
we may need
I'm
to
making it
drop her.
easy for you.
No, you're quitting. You're not making it easy for me. You're making it easy for you.
You don't get it. Some people are born to be heroes. I'm not one of them. I tried. Just wasn't meant to be.
Meant to be. What are you talking about?
Blazer, Phenomena Man, they have hero powers. Strong out there for all to see.
Flying through the sky. Nothing to hide.
What's your point?
I have fucking villain powers. I can turn invisible and skulk in the shadows. My powers let me steal shit and watch famous people fuck. Being a villain is my fate.
What?
It's in the fucking stars. In the same way that blonde Blazer was always meant to be a hero.
You make your own destiny.
Where'd you get that? Kung Fu Panda?
Liking.
Boomer. I think it's in Trolls 2 also.
All fine films with a fine message.
You've already been a hero, okay? You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
Oh, get out of here. At least you were born with powers. I don't have shit. So according to your dumbass theory, I should be an accountant.
You aren't far off.
Fate, destiny, not having powers, seasonal depression. None of these things got me
From being a hero before. And they won't keep me from being a hero again.
Burglary.
Oh my god. You want to talk about fate?
That lightning-struck fuck that's been on a spree is 2 blocks from your location. Maybe the third time's the charm.
I told you. I'm out.
You really want to let this idiot get one over on you a third time?
What makes you think it'd be any different?
The day's not done. Get this guy and it could make a difference.
He stole a roll of pennies out of the cash register at Granny's. I don't think he's moving the needle.
Oh, he's about to steal $250,000 of jewelry.
Oh, shit.
Respect.
So go move the needle.
Or
Go
he's
do
just gonna
it.
sit there and subject kids to secondhand smoke.
Ah, man, I wish I can continue, but I gotta get off, unfortunately. Thank you for watching, and well, thank you to everyone who tapped in. Shout out to everybody who tapped in and watched the stream for a few minutes. And I will be live again tomorrow.